How's it, punters? Welcome back to Best Sports Betting, and today I'm on Hollywood Bets and I'm checking out the Izugi 32 cards game. It's a game that was requested by one of our viewers in another video, and I checked it out a couple days ago. It's an interesting game. It's a little complicated, a little difficult to understand and bet on, and also to actually to profit on. But today I'm going to be explaining the game, how it works, and having a couple bets so that you guys can see what it looks like when you're actually playing. So let me explain the game. You have 4 different betting options: player 8, player 9, player 10, and player 11. Each of them have their own different odds, and each of them have their own unique number. Player 8 is 8, 9, 10, 11. So whatever your player number is your number. Now each player is drawn a card, and whatever the total of that card is added to your player number. For example, if you have an 8 and they draw a 9, you will have 17 as your total. If you have a 10 and they draw a 6, you'll have 16. And anyway, so that's how it works. And the player with the highest number at the end of that round wins. So if you have player 10 and they have 23 and they beat all the other ones, then you will get your payout according to player 3 or player 10 rather, if you bet on that hand. So in case there's a tie, so if all of these or some of these totals are the same, an extra card will be drawn until there is a winner. Now the game is played with 32 different cards from 6 to king. So that means they'll draw a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, King, Jack, Queen, King. And the numbers are different on your face cards. I would just like to remind guys, or just quickly make this very clear. It doesn't state this when you start the game. It says please visit the game rules to find out more. Fortunately, I did not visit the game rules when I first started playing. I thought the face cards were worth 10, but they are not. A jack is worth 11, a queen is worth 12, and a king is worth 13. We see 2 jacks being drawn and a queen over there. You see number 10, player 10, had a queen. He had 12 added on and he was the winner there. So let's jump into a round. Now here you can see our different betting options. We can bet on player 8, 9, 10, 11. We cannot bet on all of them. Let's try that. See, we cannot bet on all of these. We can only bet on 3 of the 4. Now I've just quickly put those example bets down. I bet on the player 8, 9, 10. I don't have 11. Now 11 is the one that's going to come up the most. It's coming in 45% of the time. So 22 there is our highest one. Is it going to beat that one? Yes. So we win 55 Rand off that one because our 22 was higher than all the other ones there. So I'm going to rebet that and we can have another look at that round. You can see the different displays over here. They have the player win percentages. So you have player 8's won 12%, 9's 13%. Not a big difference between player 8 and 9. I think I'd rather be betting on 11 to 1 than on 4.5 to 1. If you look over here, these odds are much better on player 8. Then we have player 10 and 11 coming in with 31 and 44%. So I guess you could sit and play these two and break even if player 11 comes in and make some money if that one comes in, but you'll lose if these ones come in. You can mix up a few different betting varieties. Now these latest 100 rounds, these show when or which player won the round. So here you see an 8, that means the last round was player 8. Over here you can see player 11, this one, won 3 rounds in a row. So pretty interesting, nice to have those stats, very useful. A new dealer. So that's not good for that. Those are you want to see face cards. So I think we might have a shot with, there we go, with that one. So you really want to see face cards, especially with these lower ones. 8 and 9, if you don't get a face card, actually I'm going to undo that and I'm going to put on some on that. If you don't see a face card, then you are going to be in a bit of trouble, because you're going to need to have really low cards here. For example, if you have the 8 and like a king comes out, you'll have 21. Which is all right, but often these will come up with like 20, to 23 to 22 even. So it's good to get a face card. So that's really good for that one, for example. It's not good. It's good for our bets over here, though. That's good. And Okay, there, so we win 160 bucks on that. So yeah, guys, it's a pretty interesting game. I can't think of any strategies, to be honest. You know, it's not easy, this game. I think you just have to sit and watch, kind of check how the cards are going. Maybe pick like 1 or 2 different things to bet on. Stick with smaller stakes. Maybe stick with 2 different sections. You know, 10, 11. Couple of things like that might work. That's not great for that one. That's not good for us. That we need a really high one here. Okay. So what do we have? Do we have a draw? Yes, we have a draw. So we'll get 2 more cards. We need a high. Oh, that's not good for our bet. So there was a draw, and there the high card was the king that kind of decided it. So I really feel that this one's going to have to come in at some point. Hey, why did they have 11 there? That wasn't 11. That was 9, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. 9. Yes. I also feel that this 10 should be coming in soon. So let's just take a look and see where exactly this appears. So that's not great. Wow, that's very low. That's like the worst card you can get. That's not good for us either. I think this one might come in now. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is the 32 cards game. I honestly haven't had much luck on this. I've played a couple hands. I've had a couple wins. Nothing big. I'm definitely down overall. It's very difficult to kind of predict when to kind of press your bets on this. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. But will I play it a lot? I don't think so. Yeah. Maybe sit and play these ones. Like you know, if you get a queen there, that's good. We might have a chance here. We've got a draw there. Oh no, 23. So that one will win. So yeah, it's very difficult, but it's a lot of fun. I wish they had a few more different betting options, but yeah, everything's here. And I think this game will appeal to guys who enjoy your cards games, who like having a bet on things similar to kind of blackjack, war of bets, that sort of thing. You're getting some interesting odds. You can also just sit here and play that 11 to 1 all day. It'll come in, like I said, 11% of the time. Not too bad. Also keep an eye on what's trending over here. See what's coming up, and I think maybe focus your betting on some of those. Let's sit through this last hand, and we pick up a nice win at the end there. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning into this video. Are you playing 32 cards? Do you have a strategy? Do you have a way to play? You know, what should I be doing in this game? I'm sure there are many other players out there who are a lot more experienced in this game than I am. I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, have a great New Year's, everyone, and I will catch you next year in a new video. Have a good one. Cheers.